This is Will.
This is Alex.
Welcome back to another episode of They Mostly Come Out of It. Welcome back, everyone. Boy. It's been a week.
You know it's going to be a good one when I can't even hold it in.
There's a lot to say about this one.
During the intro.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, if
Not
you know,
many
you
people
know.
have seen this movie, I'm sure. Anyway, before we get into the review, though.
Yeah.
Before we even tell you the title, we got a mission.
Wow.
You can be your own private eye. And you can scope out.
You can investigate.
They mostly come out at night.
Our podcasts. Yeah.
It's on YouTube and Spotify are a big thank you for all of our audio listeners. I mean, we don't have video, so that's all you get. But YouTube is a big one. Please go like, comment, subscribe, leave us a review on Spotify if you'd like to. Share us with your friends. Do all that fun stuff. Really helps out the podcast. And we love making it for you guys. So please continue doing that. Please get your recommendations in as well, because we do one every 5 episodes. Every 5. So get them in. Doesn't matter what year. Sometimes it doesn't matter what genre. As long as we feel like we're going to review it and we want to review it, we're going to review it.
If you want to give us a recommendation for something in a future year and it's not an action or horror movie, if you give us a good reason,
just suggest it. See what happens.
Yeah.
We reviewed Fun a little bit ago, and that was awesome. It was great. I've watched it again, and I love that movie. It's amazing.
That's a movie.
It is a movie. You know what tonight was not a movie.
Garbage.
I don't know, man. This movie threw me. There's a lot to unpack here.
Yeah. Like a trash can.
There's more to unpack here than the amount of plot holes that they left at the end of this fucking movie. But we watched Alien Private Eye. Now, I'll pose you a question here before we even start with the review, okay?
What question?
When you see, we talked about this before we even watched the movie.
Yes.
You see Alien Private Eye, right? So you're thinking to yourself, okay, this could be, maybe it's a private eye investigating an alien. Maybe it's an alien that is a private eye on a different planet or something like that. Like they're just going to go full bore into it.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, no matter what you're thinking, you are not prepared for what you're about to watch in this movie if you start to watch it.
No, this is complete nonsense.
Nothing can prepare you to the complete brain rot soup that is this movie.
Brain rot soup.
This is complete brain rot. You will get no substance from this movie. It is just goop. It is just brain goop.
Brain goop.
That is all this movie is. So if you were interested in seeing what just the ravings of a madman by the name of Victor, he wrote it, directed it, and produced it.
I have things to say about that. But first,
yes, I saw you look something up, and I want to know.
I'm because with these movies,
okay,
there's always that bit of bullshit, fake advertising, right?
Yes,
and of course with this one, there's no stranger to it, even though I don't know why you'd need to, but whatever. If you happen to wander into your video store back in the day and you rented this pile of shit, here is what would have been written on the back.
No, are you kidding me?
I'm serious.
Okay.
Lemro has come to Earth for a vacation.
That is completely wrong, but okay.
So right off the bat,
you're just fucking wrong, but all right.
On his own planet, he's a private eye. The best, tough, successful. But on Earth, he just wants to be a nobody. Wrong.
That is completely wrong.
So so far, zero for nothing, right?
All right, they're batting 1,000 here. Let's go.
But when a mysterious disc appears in the city and rival gangs fight vicious and murderous battles for its control, Lemro just can't help getting involved. I'll say that's half true.
I guess it's part of that, yeah.
There is one gang battle in the movie.
It's not half true, it's partially true.
There's one gang battle in the movie, but Lemro does get involved.
Well, also, like, nothing forces him to get involved. He literally talks to someone and gets involved.
He gets involved because of Earth good, as they say.
Yes.
Okay. When he takes the case...
An Earth chick threw it back too good, and Limro got addicted.
When he takes the case, even though earlier in our synopsis it said he doesn't want to be a private eye. Okay? They can't even get it right.
They can't even get their story straight in a paragraph. In one paragraph, they can't even do it.
To sell the audience on the movie.
One fucking paragraph, and they're fucking it up already? Okay.
When he takes the case, he knows he's going to win because Earth is primitive compared to where he comes from. What he doesn't know is that he's not the only alien in town. Which... True, but the way they make that... They write that is like, oh, he's going to fight.
Well, like the villain is an alien.
Yeah.
Which, spoiler alert, no.
Also, on the...
The villain acts like an alien the entire
poster,
movie.
On the VHS cover, the tagline at the top says... Nothing he found on Earth could compare to the hell he'd left behind, which is not
that makes no,
true.
That makes no sense.
Because he openly babbles in the movie about how the place he came from is paradise.
Well, and it never... Here's the other thing. It never explains why he came to Earth. Or why he doesn't... If he thinks his planet is so beautiful and is so amazing and he misses it so much, because there's multiple lines of like dialogue where the aliens are here and they want to go back, but they never do. We don't even know how they got to Earth.
So this might be a bit of a deep cut, okay?
Okay.
This might be a bit of a deep cut.
Probably
but I just thought of it because you mentioned, the aliens are here, and I just...
Thinking about this movie is, why would you do that?
Well, I just thought of it because I was thinking, there's a movie, some of you may have seen it, pretty good movie, called Alien Nation, about it's set like, I don't know, like a handful of years in the future, it's around the 80s.
Yeah.
And it's like aliens actually came to Earth as refugees.
Sorry. Alex's microphone went out for a sec, so...
Oh, it's alive?
Say that line one more time.
So, Alien Nation.
Yes.
It's a movie where aliens come to Earth as refugees, and our government accepts them in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
And they assimilate.
Right.
Try to assimilate to our society. And, of course, there's, like, racism and all this stuff. But they do like human jobs and people discriminate against them.
Yeah,
and it's like it's like an action movie.
Yeah.
Good movie.
Really good movie.
I thought of that. And this is like the stupid idiot version of that.
This is the fucking dumbed down, like just ridiculous, ludicrous brain
because
goop.
This is gonna be a rambler. Our guy in this, the only thing that makes him an alien is he has Vulcan ears.
That's all that makes any of them alien.
Yes.
They look completely human except for their ears.
Because there's
three... That is literally the only thing that's different.
Yeah, there's 3 aliens in this movie.
Right.
All presumably from the same planet.
Yeah.
Presumably. And they have long ears.
That's it. That's literally it. And... It is weird because they keep talking about their home planet, right? Like there's this one scene when she, the Earth woman, Susie?
Yeah.
Or no, Renee. Remember, because when she, quote unquote...
No, Renee is the one that, that what's his name has? Kilgore.
So Renee is the love interest. Because remember when she presumably gets shot, he's like, Renee!
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Susie, or no, not Susie. fucking Diane or Deborah or whatever the fuck her name is the one that they swap in that ridiculous
Another
scene
blonde
that we
woman?
will get to, which is hilarious because it doesn't make any fucking sense.
A lot doesn't make sense.
They tried, but they failed.
This whole movie is a series of trying.
But he's like describing this planet as like silver leaves of grass and
5 moons, 10 suns,
10 suns. They just threw numbers at it.
Mountains 10 miles high.
And then she's like, "What about oceans and ships?" I'm like, "That's where your mind goes to." Like if someone was telling me about their home planet, I wouldn't be like, "Oh, but like, what about oceans and ships?"
I remember he said like at night. The air is delicious.
And it's like you want to drink it more than breathe it in. It's like this some fucking just bullshit. It's so stupid.
And they throw that in at nearly the end of the movie.
Yeah.
By the way, I have to mention this before I lose my mind.
Okay.
Our director, who in this movie,
Victor,
and you have to say it like that because it's spelled with a K, not a C. If it was a C, I'd say Victor. But if you're pretentious enough to put your fucking name as Victor, I will say it like that.
Well, and like just one name, like Cher.
It's just Cher, Madonna, yeah. Victor. But here's the insanity, okay? Here's the insanity for me, okay? Victor has 2 credits, okay?
Yep. No, he has 3 credits.
His other big thing is a really good TV show that he created.
What is it?
Early Edition.
What?
The show where the guy gets tomorrow's newspaper. Okay? He created it.
He created that?
Yeah. Victor. Except when he created that, he went by his actual full name, which is like Vic something. But yeah.
What the fuck?
Which, when I think about it, when I really think about it, of course he came up with that.
That's true.
The same guy who came up with 5 moons, 10 suns, and fish that farm, and Soma, and all this other crap. Yeah, it's him. Early Edition.
Damn. All right.
But before he made Early Edition,
holy shit,
he made this stupid thing.
Why does your microphone keep going out? I have to keep fixing this on the fly. Our audio is being a little weird. So, anyway, but like, holy shit.
Early
Edition. Anyway, let's get. I guess we'll describe the plot to you. We will do our best to do the synopsis. So
sure.
It's essentially the same. Where it's okay. So they lied because what the Limro is already a private eye on Earth. Mm-hmm. He's already a private eye. He didn't come here for a vacation.
He is working.
He's a private eye.
He has an office and everything.
And he has an office and he helps people do things. I guess.
Sure.
And so a woman comes in. He's on the street, and a woman is running away from these guys.
These hooligans.
And they think she has, like, a weird, like, the side of the disc.
It's half of the disc. And
so Limro helps her, and she's like, I don't know what they were after and everything. And then he meets another alien that explains what these discs are. This is all
after he has a one-night stand with her.
Yeah. But he falls in love with her immediately.
He takes her to a club.
Yeah.
He meets the same hooligans at that club, beats them up again.
Yes.
Puts a bug on one of them.
I love that scene too because I love when they're dancing and she looks over and just sees that like goofy nerd in the back, the Scourge, Scudge.
I don't even know.
I don't know. Anyway, but like he's like this short little like goblin man.
Yeah.
And she just looks and he's just smiling. He's like in the window, like just framed like this
far away.
This little tiny guy in the fucking door frame, and like she like screams like bloody murder.
Yeah,
and it's hilarious.
But he beats them up again.
Yeah,
and he sticks a bug on Scudge or whatever.
Which really doesn't go anywhere until like
almost the end of the movie.
Almost the end of the movie.
But somehow,
because like he puts a bug on early in the movie, and then we don't get a payoff to it.
It's also very obvious that he puts a bug on it.
Well, I love how he looks around and you can see he pulls something out of his pocket. Everyone can see he's pulling something out of his pocket, and he
attaches it to his jacket.
You can see he attaches it to the jacket, and so he's going to track them to their lair, right? So she's like, I don't know what they were after me for, but then after he has a one-night stand with her, an alien comes into his office.
During which, because they're having sex and he has his hat on, and she takes his hat off because she's probably like, why you got your hat on, bro?
Awkward, like, sex interaction I've ever seen in a movie.
And she sees that he's an alien because he has Vulcan ears.
Well, and she thinks about pushing him off, but then is enjoying it, but then thinks about pushing him off and looks like uncomfortable.
She's not sure.
She doesn't.
And then they have a weird conversation, and then they leave, and then it's the next day.
Then the alien comes and she explains that like they're looking for a disc, and this disc could have like dire consequences, but we have no idea what it is.
So her and another alien.
They're like a secret service.
They're the FBI of space. Literally.
It's so stupid.
Stupid.
It's so fucking stupid.
They tell him that this disc is two pieces. It's an atom bomb.
So this is the woman, and because she immediately knows he's an alien, and she's like, I'm being followed, and you see a guy like coming in, right?
It's Peter Lorre.
Yeah.
If you know, you know, okay?
And oh my god, like,
Master,
I have to, like, he talks like Igor, like
Peter Lorre.
Yeah, and he. So he comes in, she hides in the closet, and he comes in and does his old...
And there's multiple scenes where this guy tries to shoot Lemro that go nowhere, and I still don't know why he tries to shoot him.
I don't really understand either. I think he's, like, trying to, like, keep Lemro on.
I literally have no idea.
I think these are supposed to be, like, the annoying FBI people that, like, get in the way of the... investigation or whatever, like, hey, this isn't your jurisdiction, or like, you know,
I've seen movies.
Private Eyes and FBI don't get along kind of shit, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work at all because it's fucking awkward and it's fucking stupid. And so they're looking for this disc too, and then there's it. At first, it's rival gangs.
I got thrown off because they kept telling us that it's
Well, they kept saying like it's something that's going to like change the world entirely.
They said it's an equivalent of a homemade atom bomb, and
so
I was thinking
when they connect this disc, it probably like fucking like creates a black hole or some shit like that.
Have you ever seen? Speaking of film noirs, Kiss Me Deadly?
Yes. With
like the suitcase of doom or whatever.
This movie wants so desperately to be a film noir.
But when they say that
so much,
it makes me think of that.
Yeah.
And then, no, spoiler, is just...
because it's the MacGuffin, right?
Yeah.
Like, the disc is the MacGuffin. Because it's like, they're trying to be a film noir, so you have to have your MacGuffin.
Whether
like
it's
the Maltese Falcon or, like, anything like that.
Yeah. It's the object.
It's the object that everyone's after. And so, the gang kills the other gang because they bring money for the disc, but they don't have the disc, and so they double-cross them. Yeah, they double-cross them, and everyone on the rival gang dies.
So you never see the other gang again.
You see them once, and that's it. And they're fucking dead.
They own them. And then it's Kilgore.
So now Kilgore is injecting people with a drug called Soma.
Yeah. And he's injecting himself with salt water.
Well, because he's pretending to like Soma and injecting people with Soma. Although I don't know why he's quote-unquote injecting himself with it anyway, because they all get hooked on. You get hooked on it after like one dose.
You get hooked on it after one dose, but he's trying to convince them that it's legit. Well, I guess
I took it more as like he's trying to convince them like he's so strong that he can withstand it.
Yeah,
but here's
so alpha.
I'm just gonna say this right now because it's so fucking stupid and convoluted that it's really. We have to get this out of the way.
Really? Wait.
There's a scene where Lemro and Renee talk about designer drugs, right? Because
it's eventually revealed that the two discs combined, it somehow, some way, manufactures a super space drug.
Well, don't worry, Alex, because it never fucking explains how that works.
Shh.
I don't know how they extract like a drug out of a disc.
Space
It
magic.
makes no fucking sense. And how'd they get Soma in the first place if the disc had to be complete for them to get it?
I don't know.
Well, like, what the fuck?
Unless they had a complete disc earlier and for some ungodly reason split it in half.
But it doesn't explain that because it explains that the thing was split in half through a blood. This is how stupid this movie is. It explains that the disc like was split in half because it fell out of a black hole
and it ended
onto
up on Earth. Yeah.
And like split in half on Earth, but for some reason it's split in half, but evenly in California.
Yes, very convenient.
Like conveniently just split in half just in California. This isn't the fucking Dragon Balls where they go like across
Hundreds
the fucking
of them or
world.
whatever,
Like
yeah.
just like all across the world.
two pieces.
It's fucking California.
In the same zip code.
Yeah, cool. In the same city.
It's like, all right.
And so they just talk about designer drugs, right? And he's like, "Oh yeah, Soma was outlawed like 10 decades ago on my planet.
Yeah, 10 centuries ago or some bullshit."
They just make up numbers.
Yeah.
And he's like, like the first dose, you feel like it's better than sex. And the
5 doses.
5 doses.
That's it.
That's it. You're hooked. And then after
A couple hundred, you die.
you keep hitting up because it feels good.
5 doses, 6, 7, 8, blah, 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 blah.
And then you can't go cold turkey after 10 because if you do, you'll
You die.
And the only way to cure it after 5 doses is a full blood transfusion.
Full blood transfusion.
So
Because
it's so fucking stupid.
there's an amazing scene earlier on in the movie where Renee's brother is hooked on drugs, and it's an amazing scene where he's sitting on a couch and he's like twitching and like it's like I need a hit.
And
she's like,
how they like
Steve, I'm your brother. I'm your sister.
No, she's like, Steve, you're my brother. You can't keep doing
You
this
can't
to
poison yourself. And then there's a flashback of him at a bar.
I love that they're just like some dudes that saw a woman getting harassed and they're like, no, we won't stand
for this tomfoolery.
Yeah.
And
like, oh man, those guys who like pick on women really chap my ass.
And they're like, I can't take this anymore.
I can't take it. That's it. We're gonna fight.
And they get into a fight with these gang members, and they
one is Kilgore, who has a believe it or not, the villain thing that he has is he worships Hitler. I'm not kidding. And
there's an amazing scene with that.
And he has a poison tooth that has a skull and crossbones on it.
He has a fake tooth with acid.
Well, what's weird? Okay, so here's the thing.
Oh, what's weird, Will?
Here's the thing.
What?
So,
Let me tell me.
He assaults a priest
In the nonsensical scene.
Like he just for no reason. There's a priest walking behind him and is like, "You must repent.
You must stop being evil.
You must repent. You have to stop being evil.
Stop being bad."
So he. I don't know. Okay, here's my question.
Please.
You have a tooth full of acid, right?
Sure.
How on earth does that not affect your mouth?
I have no idea. Well,
like, because he spits it and it makes his like the priest's skin like burn off.
yeah. And then the other gang member like chastises him.
He's like, "Ah, man, I knew you would have a tooth full of poison or some
But
shit
why
like
the
that.
priest?
Why the priest? You didn't have to kill the priest."
And then Kilgore shoots him.
Yeah.
But
But
oh
like
my
it
God.
makes no sense, right? Because you have acid that can burn skin. So why the fuck?
Hiding in the tooth.
Like,
And somehow
but how is he able to spit it?
I have no fucking
Like,
idea.
That doesn't make sense.
He just magically spits it.
Does he carefully? How does he carefully tongue it out and
I guess. Special maneuver.
have to not get it in anywhere near his skin because it's in his fucking mouth. At least it would be connected to your gum and you'd feel the acid.
Well, there's the I mean, this is skipping a bit way ahead, but there's the incredible final showdown
Yeah, and like this is how he dies. His tooth is how he dies.
He's about to spit acid at Lemro, and Lemro punches him in the stomach or something.
Yeah,
and he swallows the acid.
And dies.
And then Lemro's like, "Hey man, I didn't hit you that hard."
Well, what's weird is that like implies that Lemro knew he had an acid tooth, even though it's only mentioned once.
Oh no, I thought that implied that Lemro had no idea.
And the only way you know he's like dying because of the acid is because they make some like acid sound.
He's dying. He just falls over.
Like
dead.
it looks so awkward because you almost forget that he has like an acid tooth. It like shows it, but like it doesn't show like the acid in the tooth. It just shows like a skull and crossbones.
He has.
In the tooth.
They glued a little mini skull and crossbones to his front tooth,
and like it doesn't explain that he swallowed it. You're just supposed to be like,
you just know.
Like he just swallowed it
because he dies.
And so, anyway, he kills a priest with it too. That's the only time he uses his acid tooth, because that's his Bond villain arc, I guess. So where was I in the fucking synopsis? Yeah, so he's making a drug called Soma, and he needs the discs to make more. Mm-hmm. And he has a whole like group of lackeys that he's using because they're all addicted to Soma, and he keeps injecting them with Soma. So Lemro has to stop him from getting the disc to make, because he can make a gadillion dollars.
Because the Earth woman,
it's better than heroin. It's better than cocaine.
Because the Earth woman that he fell in love with from the one night stand has half the disc.
Right.
And they want her dead.
Yeah.
And she and her brother's addicted to Soma too. So that's an extra motivation.
Yep.
And then eventually, near almost the end of the goddamn movie, they flip around to the brother plot, and Lemro gets injected with Soma.
Yes.
The bad guy injects him with Soma. and that's when he does the whole, like... So, if you've seen a movie like,
like Requiem for a Dream,
Train Spotting, French Connection 2, like...
Anything with, like, a
cold turkey scene.
A cold turkey, where they have to go cold turkey and recover from alcohol, like, from withdrawals.
It's always a really...
Not alcohol, but, like,
intense...
Any withdrawals.
Yeah. It's always an intense scene.
Yes.
It's always an intense moment. And this movie has that, Will. But
it's stupid, because this movie is not intense at all.
So they go to a hotel room and they sweat a little, and that's it.
They sweat a little, and one of them like goes a little off the rails and punches a wall, but then Lemro calms him down, and they shake a little more, and then they're done.
That's it.
And they feel they're cold turkey. They'll never do the drug again.
That's it.
That's literally it.
That's all that happens.
And then Lemro. So then, I know this is like a drive-by plot synopsis, but so then so there's like a firefight on the street, and they shoot Renee's brother and kidnap Renee, right?
Yeah.
And they're gonna shoot her, and Lemro's like, "Don't give him the disc, Renee." And Renee's like, "They're gonna kill my brother. Here's the disc, right?" And so they're like, "Lemro, come out in the street." And apparently they're supposed to be like really far away where you can't tell. But like,
sure.
But in reality, they're probably like a few feet from each other.
They're across the street.
Yeah. And so Lemro doesn't see, I guess, or notice, because he's so in love with Renee, because he's already confessed his love, and she doesn't know how to feel about him right now.
Because he's an alien.
Yes.
He's got weird ears, Will.
He's got weird ears. He acts exactly like an alien, but got weird ears. I guess she can't get over that.
God forbid.
And because he doesn't act like an alien.
One the Peter Lorre alien, he had plastic surgery to make his ears human.
But then he complains about how these human ears are weird, and it never explains why he got plastic surgery.
I have no fucking idea.
Like, if the other ones didn't, why did he?
To blend in. I have no idea.
It makes no fucking sense.
No idea.
But anyway, so they're supposed to be like really far away from each other, right? And a train goes by. And as the train...
A truck.
Oh, yeah. The truck is going by. They swap Renee with fucking Diane or...
Kilgore's, like, side chick.
Yeah. Who's another blonde woman that looks like... so different from Renee, and
they are not even dressed the same.
They're not even dressed the same, and then they're like say goodbye to Renee, and they like shoot this woman, and he's like Renee,
and he thinks it's,
which is so stupid because it's blatantly obviously not Renee.
Yes,
it is. It is so obvious that it is not Renee. It's insane.
That plot line lasts all of like 2 minutes.
Yeah, because I do love. Okay, so I do love. We got to talk about the sneak scene where he finally uses the tracking sheet. The tracking chip.
Fuck's sake.
So he infiltrates. So it's funny because it takes a while because
she is Renee is hanging out in her apartment, and Skunk or Skag attacks her.
Right,
and then
Limro blows off his ear, and he Limro has a chance to shoot him, right?
Yeah.
Like kill him.
And she's like, "Why didn't you kill him?"
And he's like, he's gonna lead. He has that jacket on. I couldn't get to him the other time because he had it in the laundry. And I was like, what?
Who the fuck cares?
What the fuck? Okay. Why did you?
It's been like a whole week, bro.
What the fuck? So anyway, he follows Scudge or whatever the fuck his name is
to an abandoned factory.
And so he sneaks in, and he's like, no, sorry. It's so weird because he follows Scudge, he sees where they're going, and then goes back to his place.
And he's like, I'm gonna sneak in there tonight.
I'm gonna go tonight.
Yeah.
Now we forgot to mention that Limro, the entire movie, has the biggest fucking stupid fedora while wearing these
He's a private eye.
Well, but he's wearing these stupid huge shoulder
He's
80s
a private eye, Will.
Yeah, but he's not dressed like a private eye because the only private eye thing about him is the fucking fedora. If you're going film noir, do a suit.
I think they were going a little Michael Jackson.
Well, he looks more like Michael. If they were going for a private eye, he looks like Michael Jackson. Someone watched Captain EO and was like, "What if Captain EO was a fucking alien, a fucking private eye on Earth?
An alien private eye
on Earth."
And there you go. That's the movie.
So anyway, because he always wears these huge, the fucking jackets with the gigantic shoulders.
Early in the movie,
yeah,
he even dances.
He dances like Michael Jackson
in the first 5 minutes. He doesn't do that after, but
no.
Yeah.
So he's doing his little sneak, right? And he goes past it into this warehouse, right? And it's the most boring sneaking scene because he's just
God.
Every once in a while he'll just look around and then just shuffle,
shimmy
away, and then behind a box or something, and then he gets to the room, right? And
the main bad guy room.
This is it has 2 chairs, a little coffee table, and then a table with a fucking disc on it,
and a drug lab. Will
yeah, a little drug lab underneath a framed picture of Hitler. Because why not?
Because they were like, you know what this movie villain needs? He needs to be a Nazi.
Well, they were so proud of this little factoid about this villain.
Are you gonna talk about the prayer?
Well, that, but also Limro stops in the middle of the square, looks up, and
stares,
and it frames the picture of Hitler. And
he just looks confused.
He just looks. I was confused too. I was like, "What the?
He's probably like, what?
Why do we need to throw fucking Hitler into this?
Who the fuck is that?
They don't dress like Nazis. They don't make any anti-Semitic shit.
No,
nothing have I don't understand.
They don't even do the basic movie thing. This kind of movie is a basic bitch movie like this. Would at least make them racist towards fucking aliens or something,
or use slurs or something.
They don't even do that.
They don't do nothing. There's no Hitler. There's one scene where he addresses the Hitler picture. It is really funny
because Limro steals the
disc, right?
And then I swear to God, 20-30 minutes later.
Well, it's so stupid because it's it's supposed to be a day or two later in the timeline of the movie, right?
Yeah.
So Kilgore has no idea that he has stolen this disc.
He has no idea it's gone yet.
Because Limro gets captured and then but he escapes because that's when he gets injected with the soma.
Yeah.
because he infiltrates the warehouse and gets injected with soma, and they let him go because they think he's going to get addicted, right?
Yeah.
Because they don't know.
Stupid.
They don't know. That's the other thing. They don't know he's a fucking alien.
Well, they also, I guess, don't know about the five hit rule.
Well, no. It's like a 5-finger death punch. It's a 5-drug death.
If you're
sentence.
under 5 hits, you're good.
It's so fucking stupid. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
It's supposed to be the most
It's so fucking stupid.
addictive drug in the whole universe.
Which is funny because you get addicted after 5 doses.
But 5.
Wouldn't you think you'd get addicted to like after 1? Like you'd get super addicted after 1. And I get like the reason that makes you inject it again is because you're in before you get re-injected, right? That's the only reason that you take it again. You're not hooked on it. You're just in so much pain that you need it again.
Yeah.
But you're not addicted to it. You just want the pain to stop.
But if you just chill out for a night,
yeah. But if you just chill out for a night and
you'll be fine.
Yeah, just have a fever for a few seconds, you'll be
You're
cool.
good.
You're good. You're right as rain. Okay. No babies crawling on the wall. No, like seeing your dead mom. Like nothing like that. Okay. Just fucking just fever.
No big deal.
Because like I love that scene too. Because they wake up the next morning, they're like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine.
Great.
Yeah, I feel really good.
Yeah.
I feel awesome. Like,
You're like, all right.
And Limro's even like, I feel really awesome. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with me. And it's like,
Wow,
what the fuck?
That was really dangerous.
Like, this is the most addictive, like, horrific drug in the plant.
In the universe.
In, like intergalactic fucking huge space drug that everyone's heard of. And that they get over it in one night. So, anyway. So now Limro, he snuck through it, he stole the thing, and so now Kilgore finally goes into his room to get the disc, right? And he notices it's not on the table. He shoves all the paper off the thing.
And he goes up to the Hitler portrait.
Oh, Hitler.
Who art in hell.
No.
And bring me
my disc.
And that's it.
That is the only time the Hitler portrait is even addressed.
I swear to God, they wrote that around that one scene. Like,
I don't even know.
He had that one scene
I don't even
written.
know. Because I mean, I swear to God, in Kilgore, because it's Kilgore, like, Nazis are historically, like, super fucking racist and anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
But in Kilgore's group, there's, like, multiple people of color. There is, I don't understand. I don't really get the Hitler angle. Don't you think it'd be, like, all, like, white supremacist assholes if they were really, like, Nazis? Like, I don't get it. It's like they were like, who's the most evil person in history?
No, I'm pretty sure that's the logic.
Like, everyone hates Hitler.
Yeah, what's the most evil, like, historical figure we can think of?
Everyone hates Hitler, so let's put a portrait of Hitler
and
up
there we go. Like, they had their runner-ups like Stalin and Pol Pot and whatever.
Yeah.
But then so here you go.
Like here, Hitler right.
And
up on
largely, again, for that one scene. Pretty much.
Yeah, I don't even know. So now they're off the drug, and they're like, they have the disc, right? That's when the girl gets kidnapped, so they have to go and do, like, battle. And they go infiltrate, and, like,
our guy
and fucking
puts on two laser shooters,
laser gauntlets, and he's pew-pewing, but it's only like a 5-second scene, and it's really stupid.
He pew-pews like 3 people.
Well, and they don't, like, nothing happens to them when they get hit with the laser. They get just knocked back. It's just really stupid. There's no point. Like, you could have just used a gun.
Yes.
But, like, they're like, oh, but he needs to use...
He's an alien.
He needs to use his alien technology to save the day, okay? And it does nothing but knock them back like a gun would.
Yes.
Like, it is effectively the same thing. So they go into the warehouse, right? And, like, it's a weird, like, sex dungeon now for some reason.
Yeah, Kilgore's got... Not only is
like
she...
handcuffs on the walls.
She's handcuffed, but there's also spare handcuffs all over the wall.
I do love his little thread of like, I'm going to like basically sexually assault you and then kill you.
Yes, and then his skunk or skag comes in.
It was like, let me kill her. I'm gonna kill her.
And for no reason at all, they bicker. Literally no reason, because he's just like, let me kill her. And it's like, does it really matter? She's going to die anyway, according to you.
But she picks up a syringe and, like, shoves it into Skag's head.
And he dies.
And he dies while looking like, because he's now addicted to soma. He's died addicted to soma.
But yeah, I do like that line, though, when Kilgore's like, I'm gonna grape you, and then I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna grape you, and I'm gonna kill you.
There's so many just stupid. Like idiotic simpleton lines in this movie.
My favorite one is still the where he's like, have you ever heard of a designer drug? And this is when they got the disc, right? He's like, it's soma, and she's like, yes, a designer drug. I believe that is when you take a molecule from a certain drug and move it to another drug.
Chemists do that.
And chemists do that, and you make a super addictive drug.
Yeah.
Yeah, they literally, like, word for word, like Webster's dictionary, like a designer drug.
Or, when Kilgore spits, like, the acid at the priest, the guy's like, I know you have a fake tooth full of acid in your mouth.
It's so fucking stupid. God, this movie is so fucking dumb. Like, you can feel your brain, like, frying while you're watching this movie. Like, I had fun watching it, but there is so much wrong with it that I don't think
it is a terrible movie.
It's so fucking awful.
Terrible.
Like, I enjoyed it, but probably for the wrong reasons.
I had fun, but oh my god, this movie is...
It is like fast food movies. It's very much like just brain rot. And you get nothing of substance from it. But anyway, so now they're going to fight. Right, and this is where they fight, and he swallows the fucking pill
and dies.
And then it's just Renee and him. She confesses her love for him.
Yeah,
and he's like, "I love you too." But I think that was when he was describing his planet, though. And because he described his planet, and then she's like,
"I love you,
Limro. I love you."
Yeah.
And it's like unearned, but whatever. And like, I don't know, like.
Unearned, how dare you?
Because he's talking about ships that have sails the size of football fields and 5 moons, just 10 stupid shit about his planet. And then she's like, I love you, Limro. And like, it's just like, what?
I can forgive the
ears. What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
And it just ends with them embracing. And there's no like resolution, really.
I guess they have the disc now.
But again, what does the disc even do? They connect it and nothing happens.
It creates drug-a-roonies.
But like, they literally like build this thing up like that they're not supposed to be connected.
Yeah.
And they put it together, and I'm not shitting you, and you know this. Nothing happens.
Oh yeah.
They put it together, and like it's not like a gleaming light comes out and it starts like producing soma or something like that.
It's not like the ending of Kiss Me Deadly when they open up the briefcase.
Yeah.
And the fucking woman just fucking explodes like Raiders of the Lost Ark. No, it's just nothing.
Yeah, it literally just they connect it and nothing happens. And I'm still baffled. That's like my biggest like, what the fuck does this disc even fucking do? I get it's a MacGuffin. I get you don't really have to understand what the MacGuffin does, but if you're going to build it up that much and it's alien technology, like the Maltese Falcon, they never really explain what the fuck is up with that.
Well, Maltese Falcon is just a fucking... It's just like a fancy piece of art.
Yeah, they never really explain why everyone's fucking after it. Yeah. They just are, because it's art. With this, they explain that it creates something that's really bad.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
But we never see anything happen with it.
We just know that it somehow magically creates soma.
I don't know how.
Somehow.
And again, if that's true, how the fuck did they produce soma with half of it?
I have no idea.
Because if you can just produce Soma with half of it, what the fuck is the point of getting the whole thing?
The other thing is, like, weird is the only reason that Renee has half of the disc
Because her brother stole it from the bar.
is because when the brother got beat up in the bar and addicted to drugs, the gangsters apparently left.
Kilgore did.
Yeah, they were so juiced up that they left it at the bar. Half of it.
Like, why would you be that fucking stupid? Why would you split it apart anyway?
But according to that, they had the full thing,
Yeah.
and then for some reason they split it.
But they never explain why they fucking split it. The more you think about it, the stupider it gets.
They never explained because the movie wouldn't exist.
Well, because, like, yeah, why would they split it and take half to the bar and leave the other half at their fucking warehouse?
Leave the other half sitting on a table.
I don't understand it. It's not like it's a medallion that you can wear or anything like that. It's like a fucking, like, it looks like an ashtray.
Yes.
Like a big fucking black... it's jet black and has markings on it. That's how they
said.
That's how they always describe it.
I'm sorry. Well, they said it has writing on it, which
They do not have writing. It looks like fucking like someone drew a saw blade and circles on a fucking ashtray.
A black thing with white circles.
And then sawed it in half.
Whoop-de-doo.
It's just fucking nothing.
My favorite bit, though, because we watched the movie in beautiful restored HD, is half the time when Lemro's wearing his hat, he does not have the fake ears.
This movie really said continuity. I don't know her.
No, there's no fucking idea.
They have no. And
at some point, they don't even care about basic fuck-ups because you just see shadows of microphones.
I love that we're back to movies that have like fucking like staff fuck-ups, because you get like multiple microphones, you get shadows of like the poles of the microphones. You get this weird scene where it's right after he says something about the Hitler thing, Hitler who aren't in hell. It's this weird like flap of the fucking camera, like that like comes down, and like they try and fix it in the frame, and I'm like, you couldn't have retaken that?
No. Retakes? How dare you?
It's just so fucking stupid.
The scene where they're talking about the designer drug.
Yeah.
You see the microphone in the corner of the screen the whole time?
The whole time.
It's just...
But then they fix it like halfway through that scene.
And then during the last fight, when Kilgore's dead, you just see like a crew member in the very back of the room.
Yeah, just walking around.
Just kind of like wandering and pacing.
I love that we're back to movies with crew fuck-ups. I really love it.
If any movie would do it, it would be this stupid piece of crap.
Yeah, it's such a fucking piece of crap. I don't know if there's any other, like, I mean, all the fucking stuff with the Igor fucking guy.
Bro, I was... No.
Scene where
I completely forgot.
The scene where he, like, walks him... Okay, so he's talking in I want to talk about the scene where he's talking with Lemro in his house, right?
Exactly, when he pulls the gun on him.
Yeah. So he walks him to his door.
Yeah.
And he's like, Lemro, you have to be, like, careful because you never know when people are gonna... And he, like, pulls a gun on Lemro, but then Lemro, like, disarms him, and he's like, you caught me. You are good, Lemro. like you... And then he walks him back to the door in the exact same fashion. I'm like, is he gonna pull another gun out?
I thought he was.
And he's like, can I have my gun back? And, like... Lemro's like, sure.
What's the point?
I don't know.
How about
what scene were you going to bring up?
My favorite scene. The beautiful leather scene.
Yes.
Because
I love this scene too.
This character, by the way, vanishes.
Well, okay, so this character is never explained who he is. He's just a friend of Lemro, but he's an alien.
He's his human friend.
Because he knows Lemro's an alien.
Yeah. And it's his friend, like, Roger or something. And he's like, a surfer.
He talks like a surfer, bro.
Dude, bro.
Why did you tell Renee that you had ears, bro?
And there's two scenes with him. And both scenes is just Lemro talking about how much he loves Renee. And there's a scene where they're in a bar. And again, Lemro's just like, you know what? I think I'm in love.
Lemro's like...
And you're just like, bro, that was one night, and
like,
she literally walked out because she was like, I don't know how I feel about fucking an alien.
I mean, fair. That's a fair... That is a fair point.
But it's like, I don't know. Like, if you go on a date with someone and they're like, oh, I don't date, like... And I don't know. She's like shocked that you're black or something.
No, that would be more like that would be.
And then
more
she
like,
leaves. You're not gonna like.
You're not gonna be like
days later.
Man, I'm so in love with this.
Days later, like man, I'm in love.
Oh my god, this woman is like the woman of my dreams.
I know she walked out on.
I love her bigotry.
Yeah,
I love her bigotry.
She walked out at me when she saw I was black, but you know what? I love her.
It's so fucking stupid.
And he's like telling him this, and the whole time,
Limro, the guy who's playing Limro is like bearing his fucking soul, right?
But he's wearing a leather jacket, and for some ungodly reason,
live audio.
You just hear the squeaking and like scrunching of the leather.
What's weird is so apparently they're sitting in leather seats too, because every time they move, you can hear like both of the leathers just like. Just like, and it sounds like farting at times, and it's very, very funny.
We're losing our mind.
I love it.
It's like a 2-minute scene, and we just could not stop laughing.
I have to love that first fight scene when the guy pulls the gun on Limro.
Oh my god!
Have you ever seen those online videos of the stupid guy that like grabs the barrel of the
security guard?
Yeah, the
fucking idiot
grabs the barrel of the gun and like twists the gun. Oh my god! It reminded me of one of those videos because literally
like
grabs the barrel of the gun and like points it forward, and it's supposed to be like this cool scene, and like he twists it on him, but the guy's like finger is still in the in the trigger, and I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? I'm like, that is not cool. That is dumb.
It reminds me. I'm pretty sure I know the guy you're talking about. He like records videos of like if like a guy's pointing a gun at you, you like move your head really quick.
You slap the barrel to the side.
Yeah. There's one where it's like you slap the barrel, and like someone made a joke video of like them like recreating that in real life, and they slap a barrel, and it's just hard cuts to them in heaven.
Well, what's funny is like I love his videos too, and I'm not talking about this guy, but this would have actually happened to Limra too. Like every one of his like defensive measures, the guy could literally just like take a step back and shoot.
Yes.
Like.
Oh no, the fights in this.
Well, and like Limro, like literally, the gun is pointed at him. The guy could shoot at any time, and he waits for Limro to point it up. He had like at least 30 seconds to shoot Limro in the face.
Yes.
But he didn't for some reason.
Limro's just too awesome.
Limro is like the GOAT, man. Dude, his eye acting is
oh my god.
Dude, the acting in this is like, it literally feels like everyone is an alien.
The less I say about the acting in this movie, the better, because
they literally, I guess they got it right, because everyone feels like they're acting like an alien.
Even the people who aren't aliens.
Even Kilgore and Renee, like everyone.
Kilgore is a fucking meme.
It truly. It's like Timu Dolph Lundgren.
Bro.
It's like
Kilgore is just chewing the non-existent scenery.
Chewing is a weird word. He's like gumming it. Like.
Well, he does a fake tooth.
It's true. That is full of acid that he doesn't die from for some reason, except for at the end. But anyway.
Limro's so awesome.
Limro is
punches him in the stomach at the perfect time.
Well, because the guy like waits a little bit because you see him like smile because the camera has to show that he has his poison tooth, right?
And he's getting ready to,
and he's getting ready, but like he just stands still for like 15 seconds while Limro just gets like a punch in on him.
It's got to charge, Will. It's got to charge his
boy. He has to do his little trick so the poison doesn't, so he doesn't swallow the poison himself. But he did. Oops, all poison.
Yeah, no, when that happened, we were both like, that's a really...
it was really fucking dumb, dude.
Bad design.
Yeah. It's been a bad design for the entire movie, but now it's a real bad design.
You could say the whole movie's bad design.
Yeah. I cannot tell you how unexcited I was to hear about his planet when they talked about it. I did not give a shit.
I love it. The amount of absolute nonsense, like
the
world building.
The 7 moons and 10 suns, like, it, like, sent me into the fucking stratosphere.
What does that even mean?
I don't even
What
know.
about the fucking thing where remember when fucking Peter Lorre pulled the gun on him and he's like, I know John Huston.
Yeah, haven't you ever have you ever seen John Huston? I was like, what?
Like, first of all, like the director? What does that have to do with pulling guns on people?
I don't. Maybe there is some like deep cut joke there. I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, seriously.
That is some crazy shit. Like, I don't even know. This movie's so fucking dumb. I don't even know if it knows what it means.
We'd have to ask Victor.
The script is fucking just garbage, dude. Like, Victor did not... how did Victor go on to fucking do...
I have no idea.
Like, Jesus Christ. Let's do Shitty to Pretty, I guess. Unless there's any other scene you can think of.
No. I've thought as many thoughts as I can and for my whole lifetime in this movie.
Although, I will admit, one positive I will say about it, okay?
Oh.
Other than the fact that it's unintentionally, like, hilarious because of it's so fucking bad. The camera work sometimes is, like, going crazy for some reason, and, like, the way they, like, spin around certain shots and move with the characters, like, for some reason the cinematography at times is really good.
It goes from being... It veers back and forth between, like, pretty good and really awkward.
It mostly really awkward, but every once in a while, it's actually, like, pretty good.
You're just kind of like, oh, okay. That's not bad.
But everything else sucks.
But everything else is painfully awkward.
Everything else is so fucking stupid. The music doesn't match the tone of the fucking movie.
Oh my god!
The music sucks.
It
sounds like every single song was recorded on like a fucking
my favorite
fucking electric piano.
My favorite, is the ripoff of White Lines.
Yes.
By Grandmaster Flash.
It's like one of the only song with lyrics in the entire soundtrack.
But it's the same beat.
I don't even remember the lyrics. They were fucking dumb.
The lyrics are literal nonsense.
And it's like someone who cannot sing trying to sing.
Yeah, mumbling into a microphone.
It's really bad.
It's like, okay.
But
did you get permission for this?
That's the one thing I will say is sometimes wow, what great praise. Sometimes the camera work is pretty good.
Good job.
So Shitty to Pretty, holy shit, man. It's not a one. It's not unbearable.
No.
It's not unwatchable. It is garbage. It is absolute garbage. What are you going to give it?
Since we are talking entertainment.
Yeah.
And
this is entertainment value only.
I do have to say.
I was entertained like
the sheer audacity of this pile of garbage. I will give it a 7.
I think I was gonna give it a 7 too. It's not simple enough to get like a 5 or below. It's just fucking just dumb. It's just so goddamn stupid.
Like the thing is, like there were occasional moments when I did start doing that thing where I started squeezing my head out of annoyance.
There was a lot of times where I did that too, where I was
and that's why
it almost like tiptoed that line of being like unbearable, but still entertaining. But it was treading that unbearable.
There was a couple moments where it got so stupid that I almost couldn't take it anymore.
Yes, and
because of that, like I can't give it like a higher than 7.
No,
but for sheer audacity, the sheer audacity of this stupid movie, I have to give it some credit.
It's so fucking dumb. It is so like fun bad in certain ways that I think that it does deserve that because it's just so stupid, and like
It
nothing
is so
and like
stupid.
nothing makes sense. It's all just fucking gobbledygook garbage. It is just fucking, just throw it in the fucking trash. Who gives a shit about a script? Just say whatever the fuck you want, garbage. It's so dumb. But I did have a good time watching it for the most part.
I did.
Again, like you said, there's some scenes where it is getting close to being like, fuck it, this is so fucking, I can't do it. But then it draws you back in with some like fucking ludicrous scene.
Yeah.
That pulls you back in. Like the car chase scenes, I'm sorry, were fucking stupid as shit. They were so fucking dumb.
My favorite thing about the car chase scene, I swear to God, I don't even. Again, I'm a nerd, so I notice this shit. But the thing that annoyed me the most about that car chase scene is they reuse the same fucking locations from the car chase from the first Terminator movie.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same tunnel, the same fucking tunnel, and then that, like, lit up underground structure where they, like, make the rapid turn. It's the same scene in the Terminator where he crashes his car. Like, they reused the same locations, and the whole time I kept thinking of how much fucking cooler
it looked in Terminator.
In the Terminator.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know.
And in this, it's just like they're driving like 5 miles over the speed limit.
I guess if you want like a really dumb fucking movie to watch with friends and just like make fun of the entire time, you can watch this movie.
If you want to watch a dumb pile of shit, this is the movie for you.
This is the movie. If you want to watch some just absolute fucking garbage that you can make fun of the entire time, this is it.
Yeah, this is not like, yes, 7 out of 10. I had entertainment with it. I don't regret watching this.
I will never watch
But this is one of those
again.
movies. This is one of those movies where I can say unequivocally, this is stupid. This whole movie
just
is fucking stupid.
Simple as that. It's just fucking stupid.
Because there's movies we've watched, they're not what you would call good movies, but they rise above, you know? They kind of rise above it. They have a certain something.
Yeah. We've watched
This
plenty of them.
Is stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very stupid.
Like
I said, it's brain rot. It's just brain rot. There's no substance here. It is just a movie to watch and make fun of. That is literally all you can do.
But they thought
that's the kind of movie this podcast was made for. We say it all the time. This is exactly the kind of movie that we made this podcast for.
Is a movie where you know that they
thought it was really
they're
cool.
doing something.
Yes.
And turns out it's just
nothing.
Brain dead.
It's just fucking brain dead. It's dead on arrival. It's just fucking stupid as shit.
And it's one of those movies where as soon as the movie starts, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You're just like,
From that first fight scene, you're just like, oh, fuck.
Oh, my God.
Here we go.
That first god-awfully choreographed fight scene in the alley, you're just like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But yeah, that's really all I have to say about Alien Private Eye.
That's it.
I don't know where you can watch this. Probably Tubi, because everything's on fucking Tubi.
I know this is on YouTube as well.
Yep. You maybe can watch a lower quality version, then you won't notice the years as much, but we did.
We did. We watched this in beautiful HD.
Yep. And so yeah, go find it if you want to. Go watch it. Go make fun of it. And I think we'll just see you in the next one, for they mostly come out at night. This has been Will.
This has been Alex.
And we will talk to you all later.
Bye.
Bye-bye now.
Skag.
Mountains 10 miles high.
Football fields.
Blades of grass that are silver.
You want to drink the air. We figured out pollution
10,000 years ago.